Did you know that if your breath is shallow, your brain goes into survival mode? But when you breathe the right way, you can switch off stress within seconds. No supplements, no apps, just your biology. Today, we're going to see how. Hi, I'm Dr. Brian Ramos, Yale trained neuroscientist, and today we're going to bring you another video in this brain health hacking series. I want you to remember that our breath is often lacking. Why? Because we're working in front of a computer or doing something else. We're talking a lot. We're consuming a lot of the limiting reagent for ATP, our cellular form of energy. And this is going to start to drop our energy levels. We start to get tense. We're sending the wrong cues. Our lack of breath is leading to poor depth in breathing. And when our breathing goes on autopilot, our breath becomes choppy, held, shallow, and this starts to tell our body that there's something wrong. And it starts to turn up those stress hormones. So let me share a quick little presentation here, as usual. And if you like the video, please subscribe and give us a thumbs up and share with somebody that you think may benefit. It really helps us to reach more people. This is very important information in this digital age. So remember, we can use brain as tech. Your brain can be used, your breath, sorry, can be used to switch off stress instantly, to change your neurochemistry. If you're working, if you're working a lot, and all of a sudden you're starting to feel a little brain fog, it's not physical. It's not that I need caffeine. It's not that I need energy bars. What I need is to breathe better. And we often don't breathe well. That's the moment that I need to take a break, to do some breathing, or to move. If I move, it also helps to do changes to my body, to my cardiovascular system, and that impacts my brain as well, that is receiving that cardiovascular benefit and that boost in blood flow. So there's a lot of things that we can do that I teach in Zen Brain Academy, and specific techniques that you can use as technology to turn yourself on and off, to harmonize, et cetera, et cetera. Because remember that the pharmaceutical industry, any technology, any drug out there really only mimics what your body already knows how to do. You know how to keep yourself healthy, thriving, powerful, with longevity, but it's a matter of taking the right steps. And I can teach you how. I'll link below if you want to check it out for free for 2 weeks. I hope to see you on the other side. So shallow breathing equals sympathetic activation. What is the sympathetic nervous system? The fight or flight side, the stress side. Remember, this doesn't mean that the sympathetic nervous system is your enemy. I've talked about this in my book, The Art of Stress-Free Living, and in other videos. What it means is that I need to have a better relationship with the sympathetic. I need it in the morning to get up. I need it to get going and do stuff. It's the driver, but I need to balance it with the parasympathetic. One way in which I can bring parasympathetic dominance back through diaphragmatic breathing, that's going to engage and regulate that master controller of calm, the vagus nerve, that's going to switch you out of sympathetic and into parasympathetic dominance. You can try coherent breathing. This is where you would inhale and exhale for equal amounts. And that's going to shift the body slowly. What are you doing there? You're bringing awareness to the breath. You're getting yourself out of that to-do mode, that anxiety mode, that stress mode, and you're restoring that clarity back and that balance. So the breath is the fastest way to bring that heart-brain connection, to bring harmony, to even boost your immune system and to enhance brain function. So a technique that you can try is this 5-5 coherent breath. Again, the inhale for the same amount as the exhale, and you can do this just for a few minutes. So when you're starting to feel yourself kind of being thrown off, or you've gone too long, never go more than 90 minutes. I would say if you're just taking a 3 to 5 minute break, I would say every 30 minutes you should be doing this. But if you can't, try to do it no longer than 90 minutes. So you sit quietly and you inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you just exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you can be counting it in your head as you're inhaling and exhaling. And it has a number of benefits that I list down here. Stabilizing your heart rhythm, leading to emotional regulation. So if you're feeling a little off, or you had a conversation with a coworker or a meeting and you're upset and you're a little bit frazzled, then this is going to be a good technique that's going to activate calm and reset your neurochemistry. So remember, your breath is your bridge between your body and your brain. And I want you to urge you to try Zen Brain Academy. We teach advanced breathwork practices taught nowhere else, really backed in neuroscience. You can regulate your nervous system anytime, anywhere. It's accessible through an app. So if you're in a car or before a meeting in an office, you want to sneak somewhere, do a little breathing before you jump into something important, this is going to give you that. You can ask, you have access to me, you can ask me questions, etc. And I'm here to help and to serve you. All right. That's it for today. Take care. Stay Zen. I'll see you next week.